In Australia, we have segmented our very large, very wide country into many different states, and most of these states actually produce wine. So we're gonna try 6 wines, all from one state, and we're gonna see if we can guess exactly where they're from. Are they gonna be from our own home state of South Australia, or Victoria, Western Australia, New South Wales, Queensland even? But only one way to find out is to taste all these wines, so let's get into it.
State of origin this week. Got 6 wines, trying to determine which state they're from. Really hoping that we're sticking with Australia here because I don't know that many states outside of the land down under.
Wine number 1. Okay, whoa. It's got these kind of like full-on passion fruit.
Fresh Granny Smith apple, like really bright, really vibrant.
Maybe it's like Australian version of a Method Traditional.
Jesus Christ, it's tropical fruit juice bonanza.
Racy acid, like searing, fresh, green apple, malic.
So it's like a bubbly apple juice to start, and then oak comes through a little bit. This would be good because it's delicious, but I only want like a small mouthful at a time sort of thing because it is such an intense flavor.
Battery acid bomb. Could be Riesling.
Such freshness and vibrancy. It's just absolutely fantastic. I'm definitely grabbing 12 of these. It should be around about $40.
Have a dozen of it straight off the bat. And I reckon that's gonna be a $60 bottle of sparkling right there.
I'd get 3. $28 a bottle for sure. Could be Riesling from WA.
New South Wales definitely got some opportunity. A lot of cool climate regions out there.
No idea what state we're in at the moment.
Wine number 2. So we're still on some whites.
Looking like quite underripe or the most like fuller bodied style variety.
Whew, smells acidic on the nose, like very
aromatic, bright, spicy characters, but it's not like the most Riesling thing.
I think I might be South Australian. Something from the hills maybe, or something even from like McLaren Vale or
Victoria at the moment, potentially.
Victoria and Tasmania. There's lovely saltiness, fresh mineral bits. It's got this kind of Riesling like off dry character to it as well.
Pretty mild. It's quite fruity. It doesn't have as much passion fruit as I would expect on most Sav Bs, but not all wines are the same. They could be slightly different. I reckon that's 35, and I'll have 3 of those.
I'm paying another like $32 for this, and I'm getting another 3 to be honest.
I reckon this is like a $38 bottle of wine, and I'm happy to grab 6 of these.
I really enjoy this kind of wine. Grilled peaches and stracciatella, like yum, summer, glass, here we go.
All right, wine number 3. Very similar color to the last wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's kind of got this lovely vegetal characteristic, almost like a hay.
Oh, there's a bit of like there's lees stuff going on here as well.
This smells very reductive.
Love reduction in my white wines, particularly in this style.
Kind of reminds me of like Pinot Gris from the Yarra Valley. Victorian for some reason.
Beautifully smooth, that really lovely bright acidity here as well, but that reduction's adding some great character.
Farty boy. And it's still sitting there, like you can still taste it a little bit. Seen a fair bit of old oak. I don't reckon it's gonna be expensive. $30 bottle of wine, I'll have one of them.
Something that screams Fiano to me, a $40 bottle of Fiano, and I'm having 12.
I think this could be Pinot Gris, maybe. Again, I'm getting 3. I'd be paying 28 again, probably.
Wine number 4. This looks up my alley. It's a light red, baby, look at that. Juice.
This is either really dark rosé or really, really light wine.
How do you not want to drink a wine that looks like that? Smells beautiful. Like definitely got some like skinsy Pinot Gris energy.
And this is rosé or on skins, who knows?
Yeah, bright, fruity, generic, pleasant smells.
I take back everything I just said. This is not rosé.
Lovely fine tannin, great acidity.
Oh yeah, dude, that kicks dick. Give me a dozen of that. I reckon that's gonna be $38, magic number.
Absolutely fantastic. Magic number here, $38. I'm having 12.
I really like this wine, actually. Bright, lush, high acid. I'd be getting 6 of that. I'd be paying $35. This is Pinot. This is from Tassie.
One number 5. Getting a little bit more intense on the red spectrum now, as we are prone to do as we move through these brackets.
Definitely feels like Pinot.
This is big juicy balls to the walls.
Earthy forest floor, mushroomy character, that kind of great porcini thing.
It's not amazing, it's solid. Bit of spice in the mid palate, which to me goes Italian. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands.
Yeah, spicy, smoky, good tannin structure.
Fantastic Pinot. That's really, really high quality Pinot.
I think this is Syrah or Shiraz.
I'm gonna go Sanj. $40 a bottle. I have 3 of them.
I'd be sitting at like 38 a bottle, and I'd again be getting 6.
Happy to pay $70. I'm getting 12. Oh, just you can smell this all bloody day. Yeah, this feels very Adelaide Hills to me.
And then wine number 6. Oh, it is claret.
That is a violet color around the rim.
Yeah, it's definitely got some like flecks of purple.
Really, really dark fruits.
Strawberries and violets. Everything nice. Springtime's in the air.
Iodine-y, peppery, black fruits.
It's just like a really nicely balanced red wine.
Really good tannin structure. Maybe that's what makes it like maybe Cabernet or...
Could be Syrah. Not my bag. It's just a little bit underripe, unfortunately. It's still a pretty solid wine.
Yeah, I really like that. That's another does. That's $60.
I'd be expecting to pay 35. I'd take 3.
I'll grab 35. I'll grab 2 bottles of this. Maybe see what it's like in a few years.
They all seem like they've come from a relatively cool climate. Victoria not famed for being super hot a lot of the time.
It'll be really, really fun to actually guess where these are coming from, because I think there are some hidden gems in here.
Really, really awesome little lineup here as well, too. Very, very excited on it. So let's see what the boys think. Alrighty, gentlemen, we're all sports fans here. This is the wine version of State of Origin. Well, at least we're just picking the state that's in front of us.
Yeah.
How do you think we went?
Look, I always, at the start of these videos, think I did sensationally, and then we get to wine 1, and I'm like, we'll reel that back in a little bit, but I'm confident that I've nailed this, and you guys are idiots.
Okay, I love that. I love the confidence. Henry?
Yeah, I think I've really fucked this one up.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
I think I did really poorly, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. This humbled me hardcore.
Very, very good. Yeah, I honestly, this could be such a multitude of different places. It became really quite challenging. But overall, I thought the wines were really strong.
And I'm really excited to actually find out what the hell these were.
Well, let's not waste any more time, fellas. Let's get straight into it. Wine number 1. Boy, oh boy, has this got some acid to it.
Jesus Christ, battery acid.
Was this sparkling for you guys?
It was sparkling for me.
It was sparkling.
there we
You've been
go.
tricked again. Yeah,
that
it happens
thing.
every day.
What do you mean?
This is a sparkling wine that went flat in the time that it got to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it happened to me yesterday. A full flight of sparkling wines. The show just reviewed the still wines, which was fun. Regardless, I really, really liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Total rated it.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
12 for me. Give me pay $40 for that happily.
Since I thought it was Riesling, I took 3. But I paid $28 for that Riesling.
I paid 60 for it.
Wow.
I wanted a dozen of them. So I was thinking it was like some relatively swanky sort of sparkling that's been made to mimic that sort of big style of champagne.
Where'd you guys land on state?
I said WA because I thought it was Riesling and it reminded me of Lewin Estate.
Wait, sorry, did you go different states for different wines?
Yeah.
I went just one state across the board.
Yeah, I went one state across the board as well.
Oh, I thought it was guess the state, as in
Each
what states
individual
they
one,
come from.
not the whole bracket.
We'll find out.
But let me put it this way: a broken geographer is right once a day, so it's all good.
Well,
We'll figure it out.
All right, let's find out.
All right.
Here we go. I went South Australia for this one.
I'm in Victoria.
Victoria. Anyway, Western
WA.
Australia. Let's
Yeah.
go. Wine number 1 is from Dr. Reg from
Tassie.
Tasmania.
Tassie, holy balls.
Boy, oh boy. So this is a new project from our good friend Peter Dredge. Brut nature, so there's no dosage in this. So it's all like no sugar in this, bone dry. It's Tassie, so it's probably
Look at
like,
those bubbles.
Sorry, let me line this up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's way different.
Yeah,
it's
so much
stitched up hardcore.
Yeah.
he can't do anything wrong.
Wine number 2.
And now we're talking Riesling. Now we're on Riesling.
I feel like these have been left out so long that they've really changed for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw some very, very, very left-wing things out there. For me, this had definitely taken on a lot of oxygen and was Gewürz level.
It is definitely oxidatively made. There's no doubt about it. So there's been a lot of that kind of oxidative winemaking, so it has a little bit of that kind of floralia. I see exactly where you're coming from.
Thing is, this started life as a Sauvignon Blanc, then it got a little bit of oxidation, turned into a Riesling, and then even more oxidation, and now it's a
Yeah.
Gewürz. So once again, a wine for every occasion. Yeah, I call this
Yeah.
For all times of the day.
Yeah.
$35, 3 bottles, not my favourite. It's okay.
38 and 6, I want it colder, but yeah, I really liked it.
I wanted a colder 2, 32 and 3.
There we go. It is Tasmania
It's
again.
Tasmania.
So no one's right at all.
No one has nailed it at all. I mentioned Tasmania quickly and then I veered off that course like an idiot.
I've gotten one of them right.
Yay!
I did actually, during my tasting, I was like, I reckon these are all cool climate, and one of the most southern parts of Australian winemaking is in Victoria. I just forgot about Tasmania.
Oh no! Yeah. You dismissed the strait.
Yeah, the most southern point.
Talking about the wines, 2 Tonne Tasmania, Ricky Bobby Evans, as he is affectionately known, off-dry Riesling from the Tamar Valley. I love this wine. And yeah, if this is cold, it is one of my favorite Rieslings, right? And for $34, that is a bargain.
One number 3. Farts, dude.
Yeah, this is reductive as a.
Yeah, nah, not for me.
So by the time I got to it, I thought it was very reductive Pinot Gris.
Yeah, I can't get past that. I don't like these styles of wines where they are that reductive.
Yeah.
I said $30 and I'll have 1 bottle of it.
I love this wine. I love reduction in white wines. I want 12. I thought it was.
Knew it.
Yeah, I knew it. I love reductive white wines. I love them.
28 and 3.
But I thought it was Fiano, but I don't think there's any Fiano in Tassie.
Well, maybe we'll be proved wrong. Let's find out what it is.
Boom. This is Chardonnay, Stoney Rye. This is $32. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different little pockets from here. So it's Tamar Chardonnay fermented in foudre, so large format, so not too much oak. And it's best paired with prawn crackers, which I actually agree with that. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, I see that. And for $32, yeah, I think that's on par. That's
solid,
of course.
Yeah, Joe Holyman, Stoney Rye, yeah, not bad. Oh yeah, come on, I'm hanging with the kids if they're pouring this at the table. I'm all over it.
Hot diggity fuck, this was so fucking good.
This is sick. This is so much fun. Like, how do you not see a glass of that and just be like, can I have as big of that as you can possibly give me?
A pint of that, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
A whole bunch of ice, wedge of lemon, off we go.
I genuinely split the G with this. This is so good.
I split the Gris with this one because I reckon this is our good old friend Skinsy Pinot Gris.
Skinsy Pinot Gris.
You think Skinsy Pinot Gris?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Skinsy, so it's like, or it's a blend, and it's just got a lot of fun to it.
Yeah, so on first approach, I was like, oh, this is a really, really fun on-skins white wine. And then I tasted it and I was like, I think this is Tasmanian Pinot Noir. Lesson for the kids at home, shoot with a shotgun, you'll at least hit something.
Yeah, I reckon this is just a field blend party wine. Chill it down, drink heaps of it.
Oh my God.
$38, I wanted a dozen straight up.
Exactly the same, 38, 12. This is the magic number style.
I said 35.6, but, you know, it was my most of the lineup
You're
for
in
sure.
spitting distance. We have here 28. Oh, you're saving $10. This is super natural from Ghost Rock. This is Summer Skins. I don't know exactly what's in this, but I assume it's a bunch of different things. I think it's Pinot Gris.
Think it's Pinot Gris?
I think it's Pinot Gris. Yeah, so this is co-ferment of Pinot Noir and Pinot Gris. There we go. Be in the middle.
Bang on. And I said it was a field blend, so...
Hey, it's a Pinot field.
Fancy that. Yeah.
Well, good stuff, boys.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Woo!
This is fantastic.
Yeah, this one.
This is absolutely amazing Pinot. I thought it was like the best of the Adelaide Hills, so it's probably just like mid to above tier Tasmania.
Yeah.
I've just forgotten what Pinot Noir smells like, hey.
Again, I thought this was Syrah. It almost reminded me of like Gentlefolk. Like
That's exactly what I thought it was, but I thought it was just Pinot.
But well, I thought this was like his Syrah. I thought it was like really delicate, and that's what I remember about his wine, from being really delicate, really refined, and really like deliberate.
Yeah. I thought it was really light body Sangiovese because of the two things, because it sort of is pretty, but then also has a little bit of spice to it. And it's too pretty to be a Syrah. Could just be a lightly made Sange, but...
Yeah, it's just got a really good use of whole bunch. It's like all the stems are really lignified. It's really structured and pretty, but there's a bit of tannin there as well. There's enough bit of structure. It's swallowing the oak like amazingly as well. I think this is just fantastic. Give me 12, $70.
Yeah, I went 38. This was my most expensive wine, but I went 38 and 6.
I went 3 for 40. Wasn't a huge fan, but...
There we go. Marco Lubiana, Pinot, $62. I'm saving 8 there. Derwent Valley Pinot. Like this guy, I think he's one of the reigning Young Guns of Wine champion, and understandably so. This is just like, this is what he's doing. All right, wine number 6. Yeah, kind of like, I felt a bit flat towards the end. I was just like,
I got a dozen of these.
So I actually thought this was from like the ACT. Reminded me of like Ravensworth, like some of their wines with an alternative varietal. So I was thinking like this could have been like Malbec, Cabernet Franc.
The thing I liked about it is it sort of impresses you at first with like, it's got this sort of like big red wine body, nose to it, but then the palate is like bright.
It's so juicy. Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was, but I wanted a dozen of them for $60.
I was 2 for 35, but yeah, I've definitely watched it.
I was 3 for 35 as well, and I absolutely gacked this hardcore.
This is Hughes & Hughes Syrah for $40.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Syrah, nice chat.
Copy that.
There we go. Yeah, delicious. Yeah, really, really good. Coral River Tamer, whole berry for 5%. You have mutual milk, yada yada. Just really, really honest, good Syrah and kind of what the future of Syrah. It kind of looks like that's like Northern Rhone-esque. So that's why kind of Tassie is starting to become like exciting for Syrah because everywhere else is getting hot, where that's getting hot too. So Pinot moving to Syrah is starting to get really exciting. So yeah, delicious, really good. All right, gents, wine or lineup. What are we thinking?
I mean, is it the one that's the cheapest that we all like the taste of the most?
I think that's probably.
Call me crazy, Batman, but like, give me that supernatural. Like, 10 times out of 10, I'm picking the supernatural up first. The sparkling's very cool.
Sparkling's, I honestly, like, I'm a big fan of all of these wines. Like, super good. But yeah, I think that Ghost Rock little, like, skins thing is just fucking so much fun.
Yeah, it's just awesome.
Yeah, all right, done deal. That's it. Wine or lineup. Boom. Very cool. Ghost Rock. See you next time.
Ciao.